What is up, everyone? My name is Jesse, and this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself. Today is the return, sort of God Eater. I only have 2 requests out of my entire backlog for this game. I did one a long time ago for God Eater 2, and I don't remember that whatsoever. But this is God Eater, I guess the original. Requested by Turn Arclight, and I'm seeing this is composed by Goshina, which makes sense because it's Namco, and I see Donna Burke in the credits here, so interesting. And there was one thing else I was gonna say, and it's leaving me. Oh, the song is called Gods and Men, but I've also seen it called God and Man, so it's probably one of those translation things. And it seems to have a couple versions, although this is the only version that was requested, so. And since there's no other request for this game, it's a solo video. So. Gods and Men, vocal version from God Eater. Let's go. It'd be a great idea if I unmuted the video. One day I'll learn. See a big beast missing a tooth. Some of the claws look broken too.
Memories keep flooding in, showing the paths I should have taken, but now the time has run away from me. I cannot change a thing. I remember how you counseled me with wisdom of the ages true. Live your best life, you told me, and you walked the earth but once, and now you've come to see me once again. I feel safe at last, although I feel the end is coming closer unto me. If I could only travel back in time to peaceful days gone.
Not what I was expecting with the image on screen.
To not survive beyond this very day. Oh, the pain is lessened when you're near. There is no fear. I'm whole again as in days gone by. If only for a while, but it hurts to have to leave you so. I don't want to go. Could this sacrifice cost me my life? Oh, just to live my life again, to treasure every little moment.
Wow.
Then satisfied, I'd leave you all behind, accepting of my fate. But I am full of grief.
I'm getting
To
one
leave this life
and
so
only one specific scenario here.
my dream is coming to the end.
My dream is coming to an end. That kind of goes in line with what I was about to say. I'll save it for the end.
And now the light is fading, broken wings have brought the journey.
It's been a while since I've had a ballad.
Voice that led me safe thus far is fading from my ears. You were everything to me, a light to guide me in my darkest hour. Don't wanna say goodbye just yet, don't want to be alone, and then
She-
you come to hold me once
She could say a lot of
again.
words in a verse
Feel safe at
before taking a breath again. It's pretty impressive.
I feel the end is coming closer unto me. If I could
Like you can hear the breath
only travel
after a long time
back in
here.
time to peaceful days gone by, but this is my price to pay, to not survive beyond this very day.
A lot of embellishment in her voice.
Oh, the pain is lessened when the
tell she's like feeling the song. She's like performing. Oh man, I love dynamics.
Oh, just to live my life again, to treasure every little moment, then satisfied.
Feels like a book.
I'd leave you all behind,
The story coming to an end.
my fate, but I am full of grief to leave
Full
this
of grief?
life so incomplete. My dream is coming to the end.
Whoa. I don't want to say much, but so I'll tell you what I was thinking, and then I'll tell you right now what my first initial thought was. To my knowledge, this is the second time I've heard of Donna Burke. I don't know if I've heard her before, but I definitely have heard her in the Metal Gear Solid 5 theme, where it's like, whoa, right? I remember that video specifically because it was raining and there was a thunderstorm and there was like lightning that showed up in the video. But this was now, and that was a while ago. But so this is like from what I remember, my second time like really experiencing her voice, and man, there's a lot of range because in the MGS5 song, she's like really up there, like kind of belting out these notes and holding like long sustain and vibrato, and just it's really powerful. Like the mic's like over here while she's like yelling her heart out. And this time it was a little more intimate. The mic is closer. She's kind of speaking quickly, has a certain cadence to it. It kind of reminds me of like those like 90s Disney movies. That kind of just that swing, and then the orchestral stuff is more backing her as opposed to, like, what I'm trying to say is like the focus is definitely her and the lyrical content, whatever that was. I wasn't really listening to the lyrics. And for those wondering why, it's just because I don't have the context and I never play the game. So it wouldn't like do anything for me if I like read the lyrics. So while the music was cool, it's not like nothing really stood out to me as far as the music, besides, of course, the dynamics, and it clearly sounded beautiful, right? It was this orchestral arrangement, but she kind of stole the show type of thing. I was paying attention to what she was doing. And yeah, just like her range, between those two songs, and even in this song where she kind of just did different things, very impressive. Very impressive. And like I said, she was doing these like long runs of vocal passages before she took a breath. I always listen for those things. Like someone who's clearly like a talented vocalist, I always try to hear when they sneak in the... And it's kind of one of those things, like once you hear it, you can't unhear it. Sorry, I might have just ruined that for you. But it's also kind of made it better for me because I can really just see like the talent there. Or hear the talent, I should say. And the thing that this kind of gave to me, mind you, I don't remember what the other God Eater song sounded like. That was a while ago. But seeing this image, I had a somewhat idea of what it may sound like, and that was something along the lines of like Monster Hunter, and something more, maybe evil sounding, doom, 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 something, boss theme, something. This gave me just one feeling only, and that was like credits are rolling type of thing. Like nothing else. And it's one of those where it's like such a bold guess, because sometimes I could do like a vague guess and just kind of like, oh, it sounds like this. But to me, it sounds like whatever has happened, and now we're seeing everyone who developed it while there's like some scenery in the background and the song is playing, because it just has that feeling to it. The only other thing that can maybe go there would be like a sad scene towards the end. Either way, it feels towards the end. I don't hear that in the middle. I don't hear it in the beginning. It's just over there. And yeah, I don't know. I have to hear that other God Eater song. But basically, the whole thing is. I also love how that girl in the back is just like a huge cannon. You can barely see her. She's under his paw. Cool looking boss, by the way. But yeah. And now I wonder what Donna Burke is from. Like if she was like a solo artist, or if she just normally does video game music. I don't know, but super impressive. But that's it. All I got was this overwhelming feeling of credits. It's over, and I really can't go further than that. It just sounds so. There was something in the lyrics too that I can't remember, but I repeated it earlier that kind of hinted at that. That it's like coming to an end or something like that. So that's it. But it was really beautiful. I wish. Well, I don't wish, but I'm gonna have to listen to it again at some point to hear all the musical stuff going on, because, like I said, it was mostly just kind of carrying in the background while I'm paying attention to her. She really stole the show. She's really good, if I haven't said that already. But yeah, God Eater. Gods and Men, or God and Man. Vocal version. Let me know what other versions there are. How many. And all that good stuff. But that is it for God Eater. There's no other request for God Eater. So that's it. Feel free to tell me whatever you want. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, Goshina. Yeah, I did say that. Yeah, cool. Yeah, Goshina rules. Okay, so thank you to our Arclight. Thank you to everyone that you see here. I cannot be here without them. Thank you to our Platinum members. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Have a good night. Peace.